anthem of success. So plenty is the anthem of success. So plenty is the anthem of success. So plenty is the anthem of success.
We're currently here in what would be the crux of all American culture, what could be known as Adam Smith's Great Temple, the Mall of America. So the heart of capitalism and everything that the United States stands for. The largest mall in literally the entire world, or at least America, or at least that's what we were told.
Shakes.
Because this isn't quite our, not exactly our cup of tea, but we had to see it before we head out of Minneapolis. We unfortunately were forced to say goodbye to Haley and Gabe and Max.
Plenty is the anthem of success. So plenty is the anthem of success. So plenty is the anthem of success.
Pretty cool place. I've never seen a mall with an entire theme park in it with all of our favorite cartoon characters, but at the end of the day, definitely still just a mall. Oh my god! So many times, it's like unbelievable that you're here right now. It's Squidward! Oh my god! Take a picture. We are here with our friend Steven, again, the owner of AcanLord, the epic coral shop that we just showed you guys. Ended up opening up a store here about 5 years ago and keep a variety of coral in here, just about everything we can get our hands on. I like to bring in and collect, you know, a lot of rare species if I can. What's cool about it too is it's sustainable. I mean, right now the oceans are kind of having a rough time with warming and pollutants and things like that. And so you're getting bleaching and coral dying in mass quantities, and here we're able to kind of take that and preserve it. And if you think about it, I think in the grand scheme of things, once the corals are gone out of the ocean, we'll be able to give back fragments of what's been taken. So I think there's a really cool concept to keeping reef tanks for everyone. Currently at Willow River State Park, looking for parking. It's a bit full right now. We originally went to sushi. Steven has been so kind and generous enough to take us out to sushi, but it was closed until 4:30 p.m. So we're gonna check out some waterfalls, some trails, just get in a bit of Mother Nature and have her help us work up an appetite.
Isn't it ironic that we would look at saltwater fish and coral and then
go get sushi? I was about to say that. Yeah. So I think tonight we'll spend the night at your house.
Yeah.
Just park up the van and have a safe and beautiful place to sleep. And then I think tomorrow morning we're going to be heading up to Duluth. And then really just traveling along that north shore. Is that Lake Superior? That's right up there? Yep. Yeah, the north shore of Lake Superior. And then we're going to be on our way to see Gabrielle, who you guys did see in Boulder. It was like episode 41 or 40. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty awesome to see her. And Nicole, you still haven't seen Gabrielle, have you?
No, I haven't. No.
Since Forest.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Where we found it all. Yeah, we have it all. We have it all. We have it all.
Oh, thank you, sir. sushi and I've never seen anything like that. So it's like strawberries, apples, cream cheese, salmon, mango on the top. What do you think?
That's the best dessert sushi I've ever.
I've never had dessert sushi with salmon in it before. Thank you, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very generous of you. Thank you. Let's do it. Cheers.
Hands hold so tightly. 'Cause she's got it all. We have it all.
Here, this is Steven's house. About 45 minutes, 50 minutes a bit northeast of where we were getting sushi. So he's been so kind to invite us to his home to stay here for the night. Hey, what's up? Hey guys, what's up? Hey. Hi. Hey. You didn't tell us you had like 5 dogs. You have a beautiful place, man. This is great. All that chicken for those dogs. How long has it taken you?
March of 17.
Of last year.
Yeah.
Wow, so like
Yeah.
over a year already.
Yep.
Man. And how many gallons?
It's gonna be close to 600 gallons of water.
600 gallons. Oh, dude, this is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Do you have an ETA of the completion date, or just as it comes?
As it comes, yeah.
Man, how are we so spoiled? Are you really cooking scallops for us right now?
Yeah.
That's, you guys are
Have you
amazing.
Have you ever had truffle sauce before?
Do you like peppers and hummus?
Yes.
Okay, good. We have that.
Oh, black truffle fusion salt. That is just such a gentleman. So fancy. Looks like
It just says Dutch smoked cheese. I think it's sort of like a Gouda.
Okay. Interesting. I like Goudas.
But it's smoked and just tastes awesome.
This is
Okay.
an oak smoked sauce.
No way. That's like brown sugar. That's not salt. That's crazy.
Scallops.
Oh man. Thank you. Yeah, those scallops were unbelievably delicious. They disappeared in what felt like 10 seconds? 15 seconds tops.
Yep.
We have just made it to Duluth. We left Stevens last night, and the first place we're going to, just by happenstance, is the Bent Paddle Brewery.
I like how Gabe and Haley also split their beer.
Do they? Oh yeah, between everybody.
Yeah, they just, it's just a normal thing. Yeah, that was actually the first one I saw when I came.
Which was released
$6, please.
on, when was it, Monday?
Yeah.
Released on Monday,
It's in our tap, right?
like 3 days ago. Lunch real quick before we go to Gooseberry Falls. It's going a lot faster than we normally do. We are embodying the spirit of Gabe and Haley because after seeing their pace and seeing how fast they go to sites and attractions and they're just go and they're so good at planning. So we want to embody their spirit and see a lot of things as well.
We're in Duluth at a local park that we were recommended by Haley and Gabe.
Because it apparently has the best view in the city.
Yeah, so we'll find out. mushroom that we're gonna go try and forage.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna cut off a couple. And they say to watch for bugs.
Speedometer's broken. I broke 3 actually. The original, the second GPS, or the first GPS and the second GPS.
I think this is poison sumac, but there's only one berry. Because the white berries are the poisonous ones.
What do you have there?
Raspberries.
It's been about a day and a half since we've left all of our friends in Minnesota, Minneapolis area, and honestly, it feels like we left a big part of our hearts there. It is definitely sad now, but we've realized we really love this part of the country, and I think places like this kind of speak for itself as to why that is. It is 6 a.m. The sun just rose. We spent the night at this overlook. Sunrise. There's the van. We couldn't find any camping spots, so we're supposed to stay at Gooseberry Falls, but all the spots were totally filled. Made the best sushi of all time. Look what we have here. Well, first of all, we have regular white rice. We have jalapeno flavored tuna. We've got some squeaky fresh jalapeno cheese curds and the best nori seaweed wraps that we've ever had of all time from our friend Steve, aka the AcanLord, the coral dude. His friend. Best sushi we've ever made. Have made it to Bayfield. This is right off the coast of the southern coast of Lake Superior. So we showed up at Apostle Island Cruises. We got 2 tickets, which are normally $50. Kind of sort of free of charge. Because we're filming, we just asked if we could create a video sequence for them in trade of getting our fees waived, and Dan, the incredible manager there, said yes. And he said, "Don't disappoint me." And I said, "Yes, sir, I will not."
Now, the first question we get when we come out here is, if there were 12 apostles and there's 22 islands, what the heck's the story with that? Well, we're not too sure, we're not exactly sure, but our research tells us that back in the 1600s, when the first French fur trappers and Jesuit priests traveled here to the Apostle Islands, they had the habit of naming their newfound territories after religious figures, and we researched the charts of the times, and they called these islands the Isles of the Apostles, and that's how we get the Apostle Islands. Lake Superior is the coldest of the Great Lakes. It is the cleanest of the Great Lakes, and it is by far the roughest of the Great Lakes. There's a big tall pine tree coming up on the left side of the boat. Up in the upper crotch you'll see a bald eagle's nest.
We just left Devil's Island. We are currently on the way to the next destination. I don't know exactly where we're going. We did find out some pretty cool things. A couple presidents have visited the Apostle Islands, including Calvin Coolidge and JFK. So Lake Superior is sitting at an unusually warm 64 degrees. A fun fact about the lake, it contains 10% of all the fresh water on Earth is in Lake Superior. So what did you say that was?
That's the blue-green algae that we were told about. We can't even swim in the water because it makes you itchy and it's not fun.
Hopped off the boat after the Apostle Islands tour. We're currently headed to Gabrielle's house for a weekend of hippie wonderland. That building reminds me a lot of the old Viking longhouses, except with just a angular modern design. The longhouses are like kind of a town hall community area where a village would gather and drink beer and feast, and everything would be held there. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah! Woo! What's up, brother? Come give me a high five. What's up, dude? Nice to see you. Hell yeah! We got it.
This is so nice.
Yeah, man. How long is it? It's been like 3 years, 4 years almost. Look at our van
is directly back there.
Whoa! Whoa! No way!
Whoa!
Oh my God! Shut up!
This is dope.
Real.
I think right there would be good. There she is.
Oh man! This is unbelievable. Silver maple. What are you gonna do with these?
Press them in Japanese paper.
That's awesome.
Sumac for Native American tea, which we're gonna put in the sign. We're also gonna make it into some spices.